Cool.
All right. It's India versus Bangladesh. Everybody's watching, which I mean, nobody's watching. Who cares? But if India loses this match and everybody's taking for granted Vikram, and I'm Dravid hater, I was always a Dravid lover. But things have changed. Vikram, you were ex-Twitter engineer. You were just one of the best Twitter engineer. You're an ex. A lot of people have left Twitter. Right now, is it time? Have we forgotten Rahul Dravid? Wasn't he the same guy 15 years ago? Remember the
Yeah.
ignominy, the shame, the embarrassment, the disgrace, and all the words you can actually find in thesaurus. I don't have a thesaurus, so I would have rattled out all the words. The embarrassment, disgraceful match in 2007 that we got kicked out of the World Cup in 2007 by guess who? Bangladesh. And Rahul Dravid made 14 runs of 28 deliveries. He thought it was a test match. But then people like, have you seen his test match? He makes 4 runs of 48 deliveries. I said that actually makes a lot of sense. Now, is the history going to repeat itself? Rahul Dravid is backing another Rahul who is not performing. His name is KL Rahul. He is absolutely been the worst thing that has happened to this tournament. He's alongside, in fact, David Warner has also not performed this, but David Warner looks much better, doesn't waste deliveries. I remember there was another player also who's been completely underperforming. I've completely forgotten him. In fact,
Williamson.
Kane is also, but Williamson. But it's not about Kane Williamson. It's not about, it's all about Rahul and Rahul. I want both of them to be sacked. Rahul Dravid kicked out of this coaching. He is not worth it. I want to be harsh here because I really love him, but I have to be fair. Rahul Dravid never had the kahunas, the balls, and balls don't grow at 45. Okay, either you have them or you don't have them. Now, this guy, we need a coach who has the balls to stand up to really fat people, which obviously include Rishabh Pant, Rohit Sharma, and few others. Rest, everybody who follows Virat Kohli is like, jacked, packed, and all vegan and shit. I am really worried, Vikram. I know even the permutation combination, even after if Bangladesh beats us, we can still qualify. But again, man, we are India. We have billion people. We drive 102% of the revenue of cricket. Like literally, we drive in more than the revenue which is in there in the first place. Can we afford to lose today? What do you think about this, KL Rahul? Could we not have had our fat boy Pant open the innings, and can we for once just make a decision every match? I understand. Okay, one thing I'm going to be, I don't want to be completely unfair because I said we have not shown any courage. You've said we've not shown any courage. I do understand at times in Australia you cannot just come out like firing from get go. You might have to just see three deliveries, four deliveries. But what is happening is these people are saying 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 deliveries, and then nothing happens after that. Okay, Rohit Sharma, uh, KL Rahul has been a huge flop. Rohit Sharma has just been lucky and he's been a flop. Virat Kohli played very well in one game. The next game he was fine. Then he flopped again. And it's very likely that at least two of them will flop and one of them will start bad today. Okay. But it's Bangladesh. How do you see this match panning? And do you see India actually losing? Because I cannot take this match for granted. Bangladesh might be a shit team. They lose big matches. But as Bangladesh captain said, Shakib, we are not here to win the World Cup. India is. So pressure is on you fuckers, on you. Yeah. And Bangladesh, by
Yes.
the way, Zimbabwe is waiting for us. They just beat heavyweights. Pakistan.
So, so I would not agree with you that Rahul Dravid doesn't have courage, because in his captaincy, although yeah, we lost against Bangladesh in a World Cup, but he has shown in some occasions that he had the courage to take tough decision. And the most important thing, the most important incident was when he called back Sachin Tendulkar at 196.
Oh yeah.
So
After that, but he never actually. Okay, don't even bring that up. I know that was the only decision, only time he showed balls. And when Sachin Tendulkar actually confronted him, he did not say back. He just held back. After that, he has never spoken anything. Since then, he has
so
decided no. I'm not
so
going to
that's
take
what
a
I'm saying.
chance. I'm not going to stand up for myself for anybody. I'm just going to
So
stand up for
that
only person who has my first name, Rahul.
so
It's
that's what
not
I'm
even his
saying,
first name; it's
that
last name. Yeah.
he has to find that Rahul. And he has to, because it's not like it's
Can the real Rahul please stand up?
well, it's not like, this will be an unpopular decision. Everyone wants Rahul out. I mean, KL Rahul. Everyone all the fans, even the Rahul
Including
fans, I
KL
think.
Rahul.
Yeah.
Even Rahul doesn't want to come out. He's like,
Yeah,
please drop me,
exactly. I
please
mean,
drop me. He's peeing his pants.
having bad form is one thing, because Virat Kohli also went through bad form, but not having any, like, when he comes to bat, he's shaking, his legs are shaking. Like, how can you expect someone like that to score?
This
Uh,
is a
so it's just,
stump
yeah.
mic footage of KL's legs.
So just do him a favor. Actually, you are ruining his career. Like, if he flops today and again flops in the next match, and if we, you know, get kicked out from this World Cup, everything will be blamed on him, even though he is not the only responsible person. And I'll have to say that our captain is one hell of a lucky person, because whenever he is underperforming, there is always someone else who is more underperformer, like underperforming more than him,
Dude,
and the focus.
he chucked Rahul under the bus. Remember the last time Rahul was not even out. The ball was missing
Yeah.
by like fucking 16 stumps, and Rohit Sharma is saying, no, the ball was going that way, but it was coming back again. I was like, what? KL, no, you go. He's like, how can the ball be going that way and then turning? And he was showing him like, the ball was curving, but it was curving backward. It was like the great goal that that Brazilian player had, Carlos.
Yeah,
Who was that? Roberto
Roberto
Carlos.
Carlos.
That
Roberto
curled
Carlos.
kick. It was like that. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking about? The ball is going out. He's like, no, he was coming back again. And my God, that guy was not
so
out.
so
Literally
that's the
threw him under
thing.
the bus.
That's the thing. We can't have another Rohit Sharma situation happening where you back the player for 15 years, and when eventually he scores a century in Australia, like, oh, he has, see his capability. See,
It's the
he's so
same
capable.
test match situation, right? When we had the Kohli Pant and that other fucker. What's his name? A test match. When all three were not performing for like ages and ages. So the same situation
Huh.
right now, right? It just KL
Yeah,
has
exactly.
replaced Ajinkya Rahane, Pujara. Yeah. So it's the same
Pujara,
situation.
right,
When
right.
everybody's shit, who do you throw out? That's why Rahul is saying, no, Rohit is so understanding. He's backing all. He's only backing because he's not performing. It seems very hypocritical of him to kick KL out, right? When you're not performing yourself. Today's match is crunch. Today's match is real. And I think Bangladesh is gonna. I think right now I don't know. There's much rain. It's not showing, but I think we're gonna have a game. First of all, that's 100% sure. Even if you're unlucky, we're gonna at least have 15 or 10 overs at least, right? So the
Right,
game is gonna be on. And as everybody's saying, if it rains, it hurts India a lot more than Bangladesh. The shorter the game
right.
goes, right, the team which has less genuine skill always loses out. Ask South
Correct, correct.
Africa. Don't ask them. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. So
So
what's the final word we have on this thing, and what are we looking at? KL will play. Do you see any scenario where KL will perform? I only see a scenario KL will little bit might start pat here and there. I hope, and then if he gets to the first 20 odd deliveries and he makes 17, 18 runs, and then he actually goes after it, he might actually get a score. In fact, the best situation for Rahul is a curtailed match, rain curtail, because then he can just come out and just go firing. Because if he gets out of three deliveries of 7 runs, at least he won't have wasted deliveries, right? But if it's a full game and they don't know what to do, it will be worse. That's my understanding.
yeah,
Rest of it,
no,
Sharma will
definitely.
be Sharma. Yeah, nothing else will change.
No, definitely. I think nothing will change. Nothing can change now, because we have a set team, and Rahul doesn't want to drop Rahul, and so yeah. I mean, let's see. I have my, like, concerns about this match, because we were not under pressure in last two matches, because, like, okay, even if we lose, we have weaker teams coming up. But now the shit is real. We have to beat these weaker teams, so there will be pressure. Let's see what happens. We have always performed very badly under pressure, so yeah, this will be a test.
See, I'm not just holding the bat. I'm saying I'm ready. Just make a call. I have this bat, the greatest bat. It's called from Chakravarti. Chakravarti. I don't know if you can see it. How do you see it?
Yeah,
See straight now. See Chakravarti. This is the greatest bat maker industry. Because what is happening right now, this bat is going all the way up Rahul's ass right now. His own bat, not Chakravarti. Please don't put my bat in your ass, man. I have to hold this bat from this. I have to change the grip. It costs 50 rupees. I don't have 50 rupees. So yeah, because we don't get paid 50 million bucks for not performing. As one my favorite Simon Jordan, the football pundit right now, ex Crystal Palace owner, he says, he says football, and I think he means sport, right? He says sport is the only field he knows of where you get paid huge amount of money, severance and all this stuff for not performing. Because who the fuck gets
Right.
fired, a coach or anybody, for performing? You get put on the bench and people are complaining, I'm on the bench. You're still fucking getting paid 200,000 pounds a week, for fuck's sake, man. You're injured, you're still getting paid. If we don't perform, we get fired, and people are like, oh, they don't even tell us. They're like, okay, you can leave. Last company, they just said, I said, I want to leave. They say, okay, leave, fine. Didn't get any money at all. They were like, nothing. This is how it works, right? But sport is an amazing field, man, where you get paid for mediocrity. We get paid millions and millions for mediocrity, because as Diamond Jordan always complains about people like, oh my God, it must be really tough getting sacked, right? It must be very difficult to carry all the $20 million pounds that you got in severance. It must be very difficult to drag all that money with you outside in your bags, in your fucking boxes, isn't it? So that's the way. Okay, coming back to India. See, I can totally understand that Bangladesh might just completely choke. It might be a totally one-sided match. But, and this but is very important. It's not Salman Butt who actually just takes money to throw away the matches. This is a regular butt, which is no, actually that's a real butt, double butt. No, this is a butt with a double single T. Excuse me, I'm getting distracted by Salman Khan's butt or somebody's butt. It's by the way, Salman apparently has some Y security because he's under threat by some gang. I was like, you are the gang, like you are the gang. So I don't know which security. This podcast going too many directions. I think Bangladesh can beat India. I'm gonna support. I will be supporting Bangladesh today. I mean, somebody support Bangladesh. I'll be that one spectator who's sitting on his telephone, on his phone, on his computer, supporting Bangladesh because Bangladesh deserves it. And if Bangladesh beats India, I won't say that I didn't see it coming. Bro, I did see it coming. Everybody saw it coming from very, very far. We were lucky against Pakistan. That one shot. By the way, Josh Butler plays that exact shot that Virat Kohli has been praised for. Amazing shot. Literally all the time. Apparently played the same shot multiple times in the same innings also. And if you can ask anybody, like this is one of his trademark shots. He just goes back and just on the back foot slaps it right over the bowler's head for sixes. That's what he does. And I think he's waiting for us in case we qualify. He will slap us. He will slap us big time. So yeah, final word. Then we'll wrap this damn thing and get all the grannies and grandpas and grandmothers and doggies and all the Alsatians to sign up for our podcast. Yeah.
I think India will win.
So Dravid. All right. On that note, he says India will win. Keep it simple. If you're Bangladeshi or not Bangladeshi, I'm supporting Bangladeshi. I'm not nobody. I was born in India. I am a bit of a mongrel. But let's hope Bangladesh gives India a tough match, and hopefully India does or does not get kicked out. I don't have a dog in the fight. On that note, this is ex-Twitter engineer, got a big severance package. I'm Dravid hater who was an ex-Dravid lover. I never got any severance package. On that note, take care, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye now.